And thus here we are at my favorite character in the game, the character I'm named after, Gerson! Gerson's a really cool dude. Gerson is one of the longest living monsters that we know of in Undertale. And yeah, he was originally, when it was humans versus monsters, back when the barrier was not created or anything, he was the hero. He was one of the heroes, the main heroes. He was Gerson the Hammer of the monsters. And now he's just Gerson the shopkeeper. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's got all this interesting stuff to say that we're not going to listen to. But anyways, I'm actually going to talk to him about a certain thing. I want to talk about the king. King Fluffy Buns, he's a friendly, happy-go-lucky kind of guy. If you keep walking around long enough, you'll probably meet him. He loves to walk around and talk to people. Eh? Why do I call Dreamer Fluffy Buns? That's a great story. I don't remember it. But if you come back much later, I'm sure I've remembered it by then. And if you come back to him after the pacifist, or the true pacifist ending, he has full lines of new dialogue. Full lines of new dialogue. And also, he trained Undyne. Well, actually, no, no, that was Asgore that trained Undyne. Yeah, she's a little hero around here. But she got inspiration by Gerson. Through grit and determination alone, she fought her way to the top of the road guard. Actually, she just came here looking about someone who looked just like you. I'd watch your butt, kid, and buy some items. It might just save your hide. And I think I'm good for stuff. Actually, let's buy the torn notebook. Oh, no. I don't really care anymore. Oh yeah, I forgot. If you ask to sell something, he'll tell you about Temmie Village. Ha! I'm trying to get rid of my junk, not get more of it. Though, I've heard if you want to sell stuff, the Temmie Village is your best bet. Where is it? I don't remember. Careful out there, kid. Man, Gerson, you were just a player. You were awesome. Anyways, I could store items, but I don't wanna. I could care less, really. And like earlier, we have these little things in here. Yep. I like him. I like him! Hey, it's Temmie! Bye, Temmie. Shit, I forgot there was actually something special you could have done with Temmie. If you had gone AFK from or away from your keyboard long enough against Temmie, her face will fly off and just screw around. Very normal. Let's flirt. But yeah, Temmie's face, if you stay doing nothing long enough in the, before you do anything, Temmie will just float. Faces will just float away. It's adorable. Anyways, you just respect its boundaries, and in order to go to Temmie Village, boop. We got... Let me introduce you my friends. Temmie, and Bob. Tem has very, very deep history. Here's Tem. Here's Temmie. Temmie. Dead egg. Temmie. I don't know who this guy is, but he is tormented against his will. And if I touch this save point right here, you feel something. You're filled with not determination, but determination. Hey, Temmie, how you doing? 180 for the butts pie. And dog residue. Oh yeah, the dog left. Bye. I forgot the little pupper left some stuff. The annoying dog left some dog residue at the legendary artifact. I forgot about that. Anyways, Wait, does this stretch up over here now? No, it's still not. I still can't get over there from here. But anyways, let's roll. Can I just leave? Nope, can't. Oh well. I didn't want to do this one, to be honest. There we go. That fight's a bit, to get through. Get my drift? I bet you do. I bet you do. You don't, do you? This room has really nothing of interest really about it, just we do this. God damn it. Can't leave. There we go. I have no real need for money, and since I'm not getting any levels or XP, there's really no need. I believe the next lantern is over here. Oh, missed it. There we go. We're gonna leave anyways. Now, an interesting thing about this is if you recall correctly, this flower, like, Monster Kid's right here, but this flower tells you behind you. But the question is, who talked to this flower? Who talked to this flower? And if you listen back to that, it's Undyne's voice. So Undyne pretty much waited for you, talked into the flower, and then when you came, turned up behind you. And she has this whole monologue that she actually practiced in front of a mirror every day. This is actually in her call that she practiced the monologue, because it's like an anime type of thing. And because Monster Kid interrupted her, she completely forgot it and decided, hey, screw it, I don't care. What's going on? Ugh. Now, if I recall correctly, it's either this flower or the next flower that's going to have a special Flowey encounter. You're going to tell my parents about this, are you? But anyways, you hear a passing conversation. If I say my wish, you promise you won't laugh at me. You hear a passing conversation. Of course I won't laugh. Someday, I'd like to climb this mountain we're all buried under and stand under the sky looking at the world all around. That's my wish. You laughed her. Hey, you said you wouldn't laugh at it. Sorry, it's just funny. That's my wish too. Alright. And if this is true, I looked this up, I haven't seen this yet. If this is true, then Flowey's in this room as well. And if I go back, I will see him. There he is! And he should have a message for me. Where, oh where could that child be? I have been looking all over for them. That's not true! She'll find another kid and instantly forget about you. You'll never see her again! Okay, he says the same thing. Yep. That was a really interesting Easter egg I heard about, but never saw. So yeah. You get this information just from me. Hope you enjoy. Now, in this scenario, you can do a bunch of things. As you may remember, Monster Kid's about to fall off this ledge, and you can do a couple things here. You can either save him, run past him and run Undyne, wait it out, and Undyne will save him. Like, he'll fall off. Or you can just straight up run away. You can do all of those things, but we're gonna save him because we're nice like that. Yeah, I'm gonna give the example quickly. I'm not gonna do anything. What are you doing? Stay around for? Get over here, dude. I'll be out. But yeah, if you don't save him and he falls, Undyne will jump down and catch him. She's gone. You really saved my skin. Guess being nice. Being enemies was just a nice thought. And now he's having thoughts about his parents. Later, dude. Hey, was this roll? And thus, the fight with Undyne is about to commence. And her monologue, because she all forgot it. Yeah, pretty much. That's actually pretty logical, her reasoning. Like, why should I tell you my story? Because you're about to die. And yeah, Undyne's fight. Let's do this. And the Easter egg straight off on the fight. Start the fight. On God. And let us check her out. The heroine that never gives up. When I faced this fight originally, I actually died trying to figure out how to beat her. Because I had no idea until I realized what this meant. She never gives up. Never gives up, so we can never spare her. And in case you don't remember, you have to run away from her whenever you're not green. As long as you're green, you can't escape. It was only the second time around that I was like, oh shit! I can just run away. Once you learn to face danger head on, you won't last a second against me. Anyways, we're not gonna let her touch. Hey, Undyne, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? When I said face towards danger, I meant face towards the bullets. Yeah, no. I'll eat him. Look! I gave you a spear to block the bullets with. Do I have to explain this any more clearly? Yes, you do. I'm pretty sure you do, Undyne. What are you doing? Just face upwards. It's not hard. Let's challenge her. I wanted this to be a fair fight. I thought if I beat you like this, it'd surely show how strong monsters can be. But now, I don't care. I'm not your freaking kindergarten teacher. Unless your kindergarten teacher does this. Yeah, she gets really hard. Yeah. Anyways, let's run. Yeah, she's silly. You want to get away from me this time? Oh, yeah, you could screw with her, too. Honestly, I'm doing you a favor. I'm not sure if it actually goes on further, but if it does, then I'll keep it taking damage. Okay, yeah. This is so easy compared to Undyne the Undying. But yeah, it's actually been a while since I've done the Undying, so I may be out of it. Hey, that's cheap! That's cheap! And I already knew you were gonna do that. Yep, and there's the ice. Ow, ow, ow. As far as you know. Oh, I thought I hit that one. Aw, man, I thought I hit that one too. Oh well. Come on, let me out. Thank you for such an easy one. Ha! I knew it was coming all along. Oh, let's roll. And Undyne! This is not the game paused. Undyne actually stops for you because you have a phone call. It's so silly. Yeah, no. Goodbye. Peace. And if you stay around long enough... Oh. Hey, Undyne, how's it going? Aw, oh, man, I ran back into her. My bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna screw with her just a little bit more. Up. There's no point in this. It's just to screw with her. Have fun there, Undyne. Anyways, let's finish this up. It's been too long. And believe, guess what? There were people who didn't give Undyne water. The nerve of some people. The nerve. Anyways. Let's get water. But yeah, this is actually one of the actual death cards to a pacifist run. Because if you do not give Undyne water, you fail your true pacifist run. You cannot get true pacifist. So yeah, if you didn't give her water, you fucked up. You mean, son. You mean. Anyways, let's roll.